Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one. Alright, this is another one. On this one, it says Fani Kayode blast Tinubu says action will work against Pastor Iyamu. Femi Kayode, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has attacked Bola Ahmed Tinubu, national leader of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), over his broadcast on the Saturday's governorship election in Edo State. The former aviation minister said the broadcast served as nothing but comic relief, adding Tinubu may make Pastor Osage Iyamu lose the governorship election. Tinubu had, in a 12-minute broadcast, appealed to the people of Edo State to reject Godwin Obaseki, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The former Lagos State governor said that Obaseki does not deserve any democratic ballot paper. Don't vote for him. I appeal to you all, or few I'm appealing. Alright, he further narrated how he suffered along with many others to gain democracy for the country. I, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, want to appeal as a committed Democrat and the leader of all Democrats, regardless of our political parties, to our conscience and commitment to democracy today on the forthcoming election in Edo State, he said. But reacting in a tweet on Tuesday night, Fani Kayode said Tinubu's broadcast served as nothing but comic relief. It was more of a long-winded, slow and self-serving pepper soup joint rant than a speech. Okay, it served as nothing but a repugnant and repellent to Edo State voters, and his anti-Obaseki tribe may cost Iyamu the election. Alright, on this one, a lot of people have heard their mind. A lot of people have said a lot of things concerning this, and it is gathered. In fact, Akinolu Abayomi is saying that the Eden has eventually revealed itself as the main person. Okay, now that Tinubu wants to control Edo and our resources, as he is already doing in Lagos, Edolites, be wise and not hand over your state to Tinubu. Oh my God, this guy is even saying that the man's name is Tinubu, not even Tinubu. Oh my God, Nigerians. Well, everybody with his or her own freedom or speech. Well, meanwhile, he said Tinubu under the guise of Iyamu, else bullion vans will on a daily basis take Edo money to his house in Lagos. As in his house in Lagos, talking about the Bodilon residence right now. Okay, meanwhile, it is also gathered that Tinubu, agent of Nigeria's new internal colonialist, who has transformed from being a progressive to a fraudulent and conservative because of his inordinate ambition to be president of Nigeria. How are the mighty fallen? All right. See, one thing about this I will say is that, you see, a lot of things are actually happening, and Nigerians have to be very careful. The Nigeria we have today, it's not an easy task. That is why you see a lot of people suffering. In fact, when you go to the market nowadays, a paint rubber of rice is 2,500 naira, of which you cannot even maintain that. In the next month, you should be able to buy like maybe 3-4. I'm talking for the masses right now, but it's not an easy task. These people have corrupted this country, Nigeria, and we are tired. So now that is why Edolites, we have to start from there. You have to vote for the right person. Vote for your candidate. Don't sell your vote. It's very, very important. And meanwhile, I am praying that on that day, the election should be a free and fair, in fact, credible election. That is what we are talking about. Wow, the good Lord will make this work out, and you have to be very careful, because a lot of people, because of what they will hit. Some people have been given like 2,000 naira to vote. You want to sell your vote for 2,000 naira? You can imagine what will happen. In fact, if you are not thinking of yourself, now think about your unborn children, your children, because these people will make this country to be a thing of, and I know. I pray it won't be our portion, and that is it, my people, on this one. Meanwhile, let's keep agitating for a better governance. Well, if you are voting for Obaseki, fine, do that by voting for Obaseki. If you are voting for Pastor Iyamu, you should know your reasons for voting. But we are analysts. We take the news, we read it the way it comes. But the truth of the matter is, vote wisely, and that is it. Well, a lot of people have said a lot of things, and Lawrence Ebute has said that head of bullion van and election rigger, not Democrats, okay, talking against Tinubu right now. And then on this one, it is also said that Tinubu should go and think he caused our present hardship with his rant of democracy. Okay, foolish being in human skin. Tinubu don't they lose memory? Okay, a lot of things are being said on this one, and people are always saying a lot of things. Well, they say Tinubu don't they lose memory. Okay. All right, what is going to happen come September 19 or more, just few days to now, on Saturday? Okay, this thing will definitely happen. Wow, a lot of things are actually happening when it comes to Edo politics. In fact, when it comes to politics generally, well, it has been gathered that politics is a dirty game, and somebody must tend to offend the other party, or somebody must even want to bring down the other person so that it can be elevated. And then over the weeks, I've noticed a lot of things concerning Femi, Fani, Kayode and Tinubu himself. And we have seen that both people have been trying to converse against each other. And if you think very well, if you reason very well, and if you have been following the news, you will discover that Femi Fani Kayode, a former minister of aviation, has even berated former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu for failing to stand up to greet the Oni of Ife at the coronation of the Oniru of Iruland in Lagos State earlier in the week. A lot of things like that, people just like, okay, fine, this person, you have been messing up, so I have to treat it. You understand what I mean by treating? And as it is, on this note, Femi Fani has earlier said that the Oni of Ife had arrived the event and was walking to the high table when he stopped by to greet Tinubu. And you can imagine, according to what he said so far, he said that the Ashiwaju of Bodilon refused to stand up to greet the Oni of Ife. That is it, and it's a game of politics. And you see this game of politics, the way we see it now, in fact, the way the whole thing has been going, you discover that it's a thing of my party must be on top. What can I do for my party what can I do so that my party will be recognized by every other person? You understand what is going on right now? So that is why a lot of them will try to see faults in you so that they can use it against your party, and this is what is going on. That is why I always tell people, anything you are doing, don't think people are not watching. A lot of people are watching, so you have to be yourself and you have to do it well, do it rightly, so that things will work out for good. And that is it, my people, on this one. Well, our prayer still remains, let this Edo governorship election be a free and fair one. That is what we are agitating for, that is what we are clamoring for, that is what we are talking about, and the good Lord will make it a successful election. That is it. Well, meanwhile, my people, let me have more takes from you on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.